Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, aka NASB2. In the first episode, we played a SpongeBob. I didn't have my mic on at the time, but we played a SpongeBob. We completed a arcade run, and now I kind of want to try another character. So, we're going to play squads this time. And we're actually going to create a rule set. Oh no, my controller is low. Guess we gotta plug this bad boy in. So, we're going to create a new rule set. Stamina, HP. You know what? No, we won't. We won't create a rule set. We're just gonna do the default. That looks like it would be a Zelda map. Three platforms. Then we got the tournament stages. I think we'll do Bikini Bottom. So in the last episode we played SpongeBob. So now we're gonna play Patrick. And let's do Squidward. There we go. And we'll do random for this. So, level 9. So, in Smash, I always go level 8 CPUs. So, let's see what a level 8 CPU is in NASB2. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
We got Ember. Level 8 Ember. Versus my Patrick. I don't play this game, so we'll see how well I do.
This should be fun. Fight!
Oop. Was that a fart laser? Interesting. Alright, so he has the Incineroar, like, level special, which he can do in the air, which seems kind of broken. So I can bait a grab. Alright. Oh. The AI doesn't seem to be fishing for... The AI doesn't seem to be fishing for grabs when I block. If this was Smash, they'd be trying to fish for grabs. Alright. Now it's... Nice, 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 nice. There we go. So one thing I like about like NASB is the fact that you have more options and combos and stuff like that. It basically you have meter burn in NASB, which means you can meter burn certain attacks for extra damage. That was a bad move on the AI's part. Oh, good punish from the AI. Ooh, nice. Nice punish from the AI. I failed blocking. Oh, they took Patrick. Okay, so he has a charge attack. Nice. Nice bait from the AI. Oh. Ooh. Alright. So that was a level 8 CPU for NASB2. Not that hard at all. In fact, that was that was kind of lackluster. So first round goes to me. So we got 2 SpongeBobs. Well, 2 Squidwards and what was that middle one? So I have about, I'd say, probably 60 hours in Smash Ultimate now, and a few of those hours are me taking my Switch to local game stores and entering low-level tournaments. And I have about, I'd say, 25 hours in Brawl and probably 12 hours in Melee. And honestly, this game feels the most like Melee. Not gonna lie. In fact, the way that combos work in this game genuinely make me think of Melee. There's a lot of ending lag. There's a lot of combo possibilities. It definitely feels like I'm playing Melee. Ooh. Is he gonna? Yep. Yep. That was an easy punish from me there. Oh, that's Raphael. It's random. Honestly, I like this. It's completely random. That's actually nice. I get to practice some of these. What is he doing? I get to practice some of these characters and have like a good, enjoyable time. Oh, that would have been a heck of a cool combo if I finished that. Do we want to? Oh well. Patrick died. Nice. I guess that doesn't hurt them. Good combo, good combo. I guess I want to say this game definitely feels more like Melee, but it also feels like I'm playing Brawl in some aspects. Like, Brawl is very footsie based. In fact, I would say it's the most footsie based out of any Smash game. And this definitely has some footsies going on it. Yeah, I can combo after that. That's insane. I don't know what he was trying to do there.
Yes. Carrot. Stop.
Oh shit. Haha. That was interesting. Ah, nice. That was a good save from Squidward.
Jumping.
All right, so that up B doesn't do much.
I'm up. I'm up. No. Sauce. Jumping.
I don't know what he's trying to do there. Is he going to?
Feast your eyes.
I baited him.
Little help.
Nice wake up.
Yes.
Squidward actually did. Oh no.
Zing.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh look, it's Squidward versus Squidward.
Yes. Finish.
Well, Squidward won. All right, that's set 2, relatively easy.
I'm not a weenie. I won.
We'll go for set 3. Angry Beavers now. Interesting, interesting.
Fight. Take this.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
Yes. I'm a superstar.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice.
That was a trade. That was a weird trade. Was that like Super Armor Guard or something like that?
Fun time.
Alright, I charged that up. That felt so cheap. That felt so cheap. El Tigre! Nice, nice, nice.
Zoom.
Nice. Nice, nice edge guard. Didn't do much, but nice edge guard either way. I don't know what he did there. I don't know what the point of that was.
Cheese. Nice.
Ang.
Spiders. Spiders.
That
spiders,
was
spiders.
an interesting combo. That was a very interesting combo on my part. Alright, alright, alright. He walked right into that. That is 3 sets done, and very interesting. We'll do another set. So, I want to talk about real quickly why I have been so interested in Smash lately. And mainly it's because Smash is a fighting game that allows creative freedom while also having that engaging feeling of like both you and your opponent are in a sense anybody could win. Anybody could win in a Smash like session if everyone is around the same skill. And that is the same thing. That's the same reason I love Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Because in Dragon Ball Fighter Z, the same premise applies where if you and your opponent are the same skill level, genuinely any one of you could take that win. Whereas something in whereas say you play Street Fighter, play King of Fighters, you play anything like that, if you are similar skill levels, chances are one person is more than likely going to win over the other just because of how those systems work. Now, I know in a lot of fighting games these days, if anyone plays a fighting game and they're the same skill level, chances are they're going to have a good back and forth. But Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and any SNK game, they all have a balance towards them where normally, even if a player is slightly better than the other player, chances are you're going to get into a position where you're not going to be able to do anything. Even at a low level like situation, if you play say Mortal Kombat 10, if two low levels are fighting each other, it's just going to look like a bunch of mashing buttons. No combos will be done, no setups will be done, nothing. And chances are it's just going to be luck on who actually wins or not. Street Fighter is the same thing. Those type of games only excel if both players are extremely good. Whereas a beginner isn't really going to want to play Street Fighter and just have fun. They're more likely going to play something like Dragon Ball Fighter Z. They're going to play Smash, maybe even some Grand Blue or any of the like modern ArcSys 2D games. And the reason I love fighting games is that back and forth between you and your opponent. It's the reason I love Dragon Ball Fighter Z so much is because it's a game that's easy to get into, but hard to master. Whereas Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, those games are hard to master and hard to get into. Whereas Smash is the same premise as Fighter Z. It's hard to master but easy to get into. And I love fighting games that have a good back and forth. Even if you're weaker than your opponent or you're stronger than your opponent, I still want a solid back and forth between like opponents. Dragon Ball Fighter Z sucks at that. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, once you get to a certain degree of skill, chances are you will always be able to beat anyone below your skill level, no matter what. 9 times out of 10, you're going to win. With Smash, I consider myself an intermediate Smash player, like way, way below my skill in Dragon Ball Fighter Z. But even at an intermediate level, I've had some beginners kick my ass because it's so dynamic. There's endless possibilities of how to approach a situation. And same thing applies to Dragon Ball Fighter Z. There's endless ways to approach your opponent and do combos and do setups. Absolute it's absolute fun. But that also lends to the issue of a fighting game having too many options and not enough like true setups to guarantee your success. Dragon Ball Fighter Z has plenty of those, but I'm a casual fighting game enjoyer these days. I'm not tournament level. I'm not good at any fighting game except for Z, and I still love fighting games that have flexibility in their combat systems, and especially fighting games that have flexibility in their combat systems while also having a good single player outing. Smash has been that outlet for me because Smash is perfectly playable offline. The AI is some of the best fighting game AI I've ever seen to make it feel like you're playing an actual opponent. And outwitting the AI on the hardest difficulty is actually genuinely amazing. But enough rambling. Let us do another rematch and see. Ooh, we got LT Gray again. But I will say NASB AI is not as good as Smash AI. Like NASB AI seems to suffer a little bit. This is a level 8 AI, and level 8 AI on Brawl would be kicking my ass, on Melee would be kicking my ass, and on Ultimate would be giving me a decent challenge. But then again, this is a budget title, and not nearly as massive of a developer as like Nintendo can be. but they did nail the feeling of this game. Like, it feels really good to play. And I have to admit, I did not like this game when I first played it, mainly because I didn't play Smash at that point, and I didn't really respect the Smash, like, systems. But now, since I've played Smash a little bit, and get a gist of what the game wants me to do, this is fun. And a game doesn't need to be difficult to be fun. And a fighting game doesn't necessarily need to be difficult to be fun. It just needs to be rewarding. That's another reason I like Dragon Ball FighterZ, is the AI can be extremely cheesy, but the AI is also fair in a sense. Oh, nice! That was a nice tech. But too bad I ended the session. That was funny. That's what, 4 matches in a row that I've won. But yeah, so AI is another point in fighting games that I enjoy. Like, if a fighting game AI has cheap AI that button reads you all the time, chances are that's not going to be fun to fight. But if an if a fighting game has AI that's dynamic, where they actually come up with their own strategies and they fight like a real player, that's even more enjoyable. This AI is trying to be like that, but as you can see, you can kind of mess with the AI here. The AI in this game is not that good. Yeah, as you can see, I edge guarded the crap out of that AI, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not saying this AI isn't fun to play around with, because it's definitely not like bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Smash AI, the reason I love fighting against the AI in that game is the fact that, like, the AI is genius levels of strategy. They can be cheap, but fair. Stop doing that. Taunt. Punish. Easy punish there. Jimmy Neutron again. I will say NASB2 does feel great to play. Like, genuinely, if I had a couple cohorts in training, this would definitely be fun. Like, it feels like I'm playing Melee. Is he doing a dance? I forget the name of that dance. And again, for those players who play any of the fighting games I've mentioned, I'm not trying to say your fighting game is bad. Most of those fighting games just are not for me. I am more of 3D fighting games or 2D fighting games in the vein of FighterZ and Tekken. Like, Tekken 7 is probably the best Tekken in my opinion. And those are the type of fighting games that I genuinely love. 2D fighting games have never been my forte, but I'm not gonna say they're bad by any means. They're just not my cup of tea. All right, what's he doing? Is he charging something? Go away. Ooh, I want to try that grab. That's a very slow grab, though. That's why it's a slow grab. Alright. So far, we have not had any issues with, like, even coming close to being defeated. So let's do our team again.
Patrick Plankton.
Ooh, I like that one.
Plankton. Squidward.
This is the big moment. A level 9 Smash CPU would kick my ass. So let's see if a level 9 CPU
3,
on
2,
NASB2 can kick my
1.
ass. We got April. Ooh, that's a nice April skin. I like that April skin. I have a better appreciation for this game now since have so many hours in Ultimate. Ooh, nice punish from. Oop, nice punish, nice punish. Oh, nice punish. Bad attempt there. Oh, nice mic attack. Nice, perfect guard. Oh, I'll try to be dumb there. Ooh, two heavies.
Ready? I'm up. I'm up.
Oh,
I'm up. I'm up. Engage.
all right. Nice.
I'm up.
I don't know if boot is such a good move. Nice.
I'm up. I'm up.
Nice. Nice. Reptar actually kicked my ass. You don't want to wake up to that, Reptar. Nice.
This is hard, moron.
I think the AI is trying to edge guard me, but not the best way. Nice. Alright, alright. AI is actually posing a challenge. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of range. Reptar's just guarding like crazy on this edge. Okay, so this is an issue I had with this game back when I played it a few years ago. Like, the AI is dumb. The AI is still so very dumb, even after all these updates. Nice. Nice, nice kick. Nice. Oh, is that the match? No, it's not the match. He woke up. Nice. Is that the match? No, not the match. That's the match? Yep, that's the match. GG's, bro. I'm saying that like it's an actual AI. But that's actually pretty good. So, that's actually very interesting. So, a level 9 CPU is probably on the same level as a level 7 like CPU in Smash. That's actually saying something about Smash. Nice. This is actually fun. I like this. So, anytime I play this, the AI needs to be on level 9. Oh, nice. 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 Nice combo. Nice edge guard from April. I can punish that.
Squeeze!
Nice. I can punish that.
Kicking!
I failed that right there.
Go!
Can Patrick take a stock?
Squeeze!
Let's get out of there.
Take this! Zoom!
Is that like a grab? Oh, nice. Patrick might be dead here. Yeah, Patrick dead. GG's. Oh, nice.
Plankton shall roll! Stop it! Boom!
Nice.
Ouch!
Nice.
I'm up! I'm up!
Oh, we traded there.
I'm up! Ouch!
She's a lot faster than me. Poor Plankton. Nice.
Take that!
Oh, Plankton don't have a... There we go. Nice combo. Nice combo.
Engage! Genocide!
Nice.
Stop jumping! Me? Aggressive? Plankton
Come on.
shall roll!
I always forget that. Boot. I wonder what frame data boot comes out at. We'll walk this way.
Block this!
Trying to there we go. I was trying to bait her into coming towards me. That seems like a guaranteed kill.
Engage!
That's good punish. Oh, Lea's failing right now. No, nice, nice, nice. Nice. Ooh, oh, that was that was a good boot. Boot.
Set it up! You will obey!
Nice. I thought I had a good setup going there. Oh, I was trying to set something stupid. Alright. Not bad. Not bad and not bad at all, and earned a trophy there too.
Squeeze!
So that was interesting. That was interesting indeed. So we played a little bit of Plankton, a little bit of Squidward, not much actually, and a ton of Patrick. And honestly, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So,
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2!
I'm interested in playing some of the other characters, and I'm interested in seeing if I might get this game on Switch as well, so I have it portably. But damn, does the combat system in this game feel so much like Melee? They took great inspiration from Melee because the whole premise of the combat system. So in Melee, when you landed a hit, the enemy was in the air for a great amount of time. So you could do combo after combo after combo, knocking your opponents into the air multiple times. Like Peach's forward attack, like is it forward A? But Peach's forward A in Brawl is like this like swipe with her two hands, and it knocks the opponent high in the air. And then when they get back down, you could do that same motion again to knock them back. And then you can end it with, like, say, an up B or something like that. And it can sometimes KO from there. But in Brawl, they nerfed that substantially, where only a few characters can actually do lengthy air combos without some really difficult tech. Excuse me, without some really difficult tech. But in Ultimate, they kind of balanced it out where you can still do those lengthy combos, but it's so much easier to reset to neutral in the air so you can get back. That's where resets and rejumps come into play, and it feels a lot more chaotic. Like Ultimate is my favorite Smash experience. Next would definitely be Brawl, just because I like how footsie based it is, and then would be Ultimate. Well, not Ultimate, but Melee, because I genuinely like the combat system of Melee. This feels like I'm playing Melee, but with Nickelodeon characters. But that'll do it for this episode of NASB2. And yeah, thanks for watching, and take care.